Oops, I forgot to say, but this video is brought to you through the EA Creation Network. Thank you, EA, for sending me a code so that I could check this kit out. Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and I am absolutely buzzing because the Sims 4 Blooming Rooms kit is out. Yes, we know kits aren't my favorite things. I'm not going to keep going on about it in every video because we're still getting kits. So what's the point? There's still one more planned after this one. But this one, I'm actually excited about. I love plants. If you don't know this by now, you should. Hello, welcome. My name is Molly, and I am a proud plant parent. Liven up your space. Shelving, tables, and even light fixtures become living decor with the addition of enchanting foliage. It's easy being green. Potted and hanging plants transform any room into a small slice of paradise. Vibrant vegetation even takes the place of curtains and wall art. With so many verdant colors, it will feel like living in a literal greenhouse. And finally, a piece of the outdoors inside. Fill your Sims home with a cheerful, peaceful plants. Delight in a lush, soothing atmosphere of growth all around with unexpected leafy details and natural beauty. Ignore this Sim, you don't know, you don't judge him, you don't know him. Do we get a new room? I'm gonna say probably. Plant Lovers Patio, available in black, white, or brown. Let's go for the standard brown one that we see here. Okay, this is cute. Actually, okay, so we don't have a full wall. I do want to test the lighting and see how that affects the plants, but from what I'm seeing here, I'm impressed. I'm not going to look too closely at the details though, because I do want to go through everything. Bear with. I swiftly realized the other day whilst I was playing The Sims and building an apartment, I upgraded my mechanical keyboard and now I don't have a plus and minus, which is real sad. What I can do, one of you taught me that I can just hit R and go through the swatches this way. I still kind of hold the opinion of this is a little like bulky for me, these sort of items. I am a fan of this side table one. I actually also really like the colors that they've chosen. I love this like peachy color. Kind of modern, and I don't know, I just feel like we have so much modern stuff in the game, but it always feels quite bulky to me. This like tri-table, I absolutely love this. It actually looks like it belongs in like Tiny Living or Get Famous. Those are kind of the two packs that had like a lot of the mid-century sort of stuff in them. I really like this. I think it's super cute. I think these are all also holders, so you actually have space to put clutter on either one of these three, which is very nice indeed. We have the Green Home Greenhouse shelf. I actually really like this, I'm not gonna lie. I do also feel like this is quite modern. Oh, the colors are so cute though. You lot know, I've absolutely been loving the color schemes that the team have chosen recently. This is no different. I mean, the mint greens, we do also have a darker green as well, which when it comes to plants is really nice. I love to contrast like browns against greens. Yes, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise, and yes, I have been taking all of the clients who want plants or like a cute cozy cottage. Let me live out my cottagecore gay fantasy, okay? Even in Animal Crossing. But yeah, I absolutely love the color choices and the direction that they've chosen to go with this piece of furniture in particular. What's this called? The Houseplant Hobbyist Shelving. I really like these, but I sometimes wish that items like this, there was one that also came, it might have been eco lifestyle, it might have been cottage living. I kind of wish that if you had seasons, you were able to like flower arrange on these. Are these modular or are these not modular? Am I about to have my heart broken? No, I so thought that this was gonna be modular shelves. Is it not? Is it just one whole thing? It was definitely, oh, I love that like sage green color combination. It was definitely the coloring on it that made me think that these were going to be modular. Kind of breaking my heart out a little bit, Sims team. None of these have like actual slots, which kind of like makes sense for like this one because it's kind of like hanging. It's a floating plant. But like, I feel like at least this one and this one could have maybe been usable so you could put your own things in there. Oh, I so hope that they were modular. Just crushing my dreams. My greens, I was gonna say. Damn, not everything has to be about the green, Molly. That would have a very different connotation depending on who just heard that sentence. We actually do have a propagation station. This adorable propagation station is a must-have for any plant parent. This pack was made for me. I say all of these things like without irony at all times. 2 small plant vials let you see your seedlings progress from root to tendril. What's cuter than a plant? Baby plants. Very, very true, Sims team. I also love how they have their little roots in the water as well. Very cute indeed. Although, okay, yeah, like from this angle, they don't look like they're attached, but I think it's very like 2D. I think it's very, yeah, like the leaves are super flat. Not the best quality when you're looking at it in detail, but I mean, these are going to be used for like small decor items, so I'm not that mad. We have the Pothos, so we kind of have like your like dark one, then you have your like neon Pothos, and then you have, I don't know what these are called, I'm sorry, satin? Are they satin Pothos? I don't know. You have this little doggo one. This is kind of like it kind of looks like a money tree. That is probably the name of the plant though, I've just never heard of it. Oh, cute, there's like a flowering version. So you have the dogs, you have the little piggies, and then you have, oh, a cute little hedgehog. Oh, look at its little spikes on its little spiky bum. That's very cute indeed. We have this hanging fern, super modern hanging one as well. Feel like we don't really get like wall hanging plants that often. Obviously we start getting ceiling ones. Really nice to have wall ones as well. These are also really cool for outside or patios. I feel like there's a lot of like different functionalities here. Oh my god, my favorite. Definitely looks like a rubber tree. I think it's meant to be a rubber tree. These ones look more like the caletheas, the prayer plants for sure. I do kind of wish that there was a taller variant as well. Well, this is cool. Okay, so this is kind of like little pouches with water in. I like it. I mean, this looks like it has a lid on it, which is kind of weird. Like this kind of looks like it's clipping through a lid, whereas this one doesn't. I think this is something a little bit different that we've never really seen in the game. Again, I love the color combinations on this. I love the water effect. This is cool. Twee tea planters by Synergy Tea Sensations. Into tea, into plants. These old tea canisters. Oh, stop that right now. We love an upcycle moment. It looks like a little handmade shelf. Love the colors. Once again, I know I keep saying it, but I'm obsessed. Also, what the heck? This is so cute. It's got like little snowdrops on it. Lily of the Valley. I don't know. Again, I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing. This is adorable. Oh my word. Just rub it in my face even more that we do not have tea in the game. Sims team, literally the chokehold that waiting for tea in this game has on me. I know we have it. We have the tea infusion. I just don't know why they just don't apply the tea infusion onto the rest of the teapots that we've had in the game so recently. Snowy Escape, the Moroccan kit, and also cottage living. Please and thank you. That's my rant for this video. This is cool. I love an oversized. I'm not a massive fan of this planter. I kind of just don't like these wooden stools. I know they make sense for some plants. I'm just not a massive fan of them in my personal life. But I mean, it's not going to take away from the plant for me. I love it. I love a big oversized plant moment. This one, we have a, I'm not even gonna freaking attempt to read that plant name. This is cute. I really like it. I love the colors. Again, you kind of got like the neon. I love the leaves with the variegation on. I think they've done a really good job of like how variegation looks on plants, and they actually look super realistic. And a lot of these don't suffer from like the same like 2D effect that these little ones did. We have the jade plant over here, the money tree. This is really cute. There's definitely a lot of different theming going on though. Like some of these have like this metallic-y, which I feel fits in quite well with like vintage glamour. Again, quite a bit of Get Famous had this sort of like metallic, like copper, gold sort of vibe to it, and I really like this, and I like how they're kind of mixing it up between all of the stuff. There's like two distinct themes going on. You kind of have this more like modern, and then you kind of have like this more like mid-century and also like kind of glamoury copper going down. This I'm not the biggest fan of. I just don't know. I don't really like this plant in general, so this is just personal preference. Like this, I'm probably not gonna use this an awful lot. That's probably like my least favorite asset that we've seen so far. We have this big boy cauldron, which is a ficus. What the heck? Hello there. You are a moment. I don't really see this being used inside all that much. This kind of strikes me as more of like an outdoor feature plant. I just don't know. I'm just not really feeling this one all that much. Oh my word. I kind of wish that you could split these off. I kind of wish that these were their own individual assets and you could choose to put them together or pull them apart. Let's check out the colors. Okay, big fan of all of these. Yes, I like what I'm seeing. I love the moss on the bottom. I think I prefer the moss over the stones, if I'm being completely honest. This is cool. All the plants look really, really good on it. I think this is sick. I just think this would be more useful if it were like 3 separate ones that you could then put together. This is obviously way more usable than this. I feel like this is very like, you're saying something. This is a statement piece of furniture, whereas this could be used as like a classic room divider. It's a lot smaller. It could just be used for decoration. I did say that I wasn't seeing a lot of terracotta in the image that got leaked. I am, however, happy to announce that there is quite a few like terracotta swatches, which makes me happy. I love the look of plants in terracotta. Also, I know I've complained about it. We don't get a Monstera Deliciosa. Am I a little bit sad about it? Yes, we do have a variety of Monstera. I can't remember the actual name for this. It is a Monstera, but it's kind of like the baby trailing Monstera rather than the Deliciosa. I just want them to put a Monstera Deliciosa in a pot in the game. This is my favorite thing ever. I am obsessed with this. Are you kidding me? This is wonderful. I think this hangs, you could hang this anywhere. You could hang it from a ceiling if you wanted to. You could hang it over a door if you wanted to, over a window. It's beautiful. I am obsessed. Again, I love the variegation on the leaves. It's kind of this like trailing ivy. It's incredible. It's my favorite asset. I love her. Also, oh my word, okay, these look like grow lights. I don't know if they are meant to be. They are. So this is a lamp. I love these leaves. These are sick. See, this kind of looks like a Monstera, but I don't know if it is. This has to be a Monstera, surely. Anyway, I love this as well. Like, yes. I just needed this in like a pot by itself, but I am a fan of this. And then this is another like little grow light moment that we have over here, which is very cute indeed. Again, kind of more of like your modern industrial tones on this one, I feel like. I would have liked to see maybe different lengths of this one. You know how sometimes you can have it for short wall heights, medium and tall. Definitely think that could have done with it, because I feel like if you're playing on a tall wall height, this is definitely just gonna get lost in the source. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I love the way that this looks though. I love like they've added clutter. I like how you can add clutter to this. Feel like this is new. Please tell me, am I losing it? I might just never seen it before, which would make sense because I don't look at chairs that have flamingo patterns on, you know? That just doesn't fit my theme very often. I did say I quickly wanted to test the shadowing, because sometimes when you place a plant, it can get really dark, even if you're in like a well-lit room. So I do want to test the shadowing. Okay, so this doesn't okay, so you could technically, you can't really hang it from the ceilings unless you maybe did this and then can you like raise it up? You can. Okay, so it could potentially go on a ceiling if you wanted it to. I have to say the lighting looks pretty good on all of these. I was kind of expecting it to look good. I wasn't really expecting these to suffer from the lighting issue that we sometimes have inside because it is such like a tiny kit on one specific thing. So I was like, oh god, if they mess up these assets, this is gonna be like quite bad. I feel like the one who's been most affected by this recently is the cottage living one, the fiddle fig leaf. Like, did you see that? Like, that was such a difference between out here. Look at how it shines, and then in here, it goes super dark. None of these suffer that same fate, thank goodness. There are 24 assets. I'm pretty much a fan of most of them, minus like the big like token ticket items. This I'm not a fan of. This I could work with potentially. This I wish it was split into individual ones, and that's kind of all the feedback I have. Oh, and I wish that this was multifunctional if you did have the packs that it kind of relates to. Let me know what you all think. How do you feel about this kit? I do think this is where kits could potentially shine. I know I've recently just retweeted a tweet by the Spooky Simmer who said, can we please get a kit focused on sofas? I would honestly love that. I genuinely think we need like better, comfier looking sofas, more of a range of sofas, like more homey ones. And I think having these like super specific themes, maybe with just a bunch of the same sort of item, is potentially the direction that kits could go. And I think I would personally be happy with that because it definitely gives you that like choice of, is this for me or is it not for me? And I feel like that's what kits need. They need that clear distinction of like, am I gonna spend my money on this or am I not? But I would love to hear what you all think. Leave it down below in the comments. Are you interested in plants? Are you interested in this kit? Are you gonna wait for, I don't think kits go on sale, but like if they were to, would you wait for it for that? Tell me all of your thoughts and feelings and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.